1. We start now. So if you don't have any water by your side, any drinks or whatnot, you better get them quick, because we're starting. And this is what we start with a short recap of what happened last time. A lot actually happened last time. As you guys continued making your way through the dungeon, presumably some kind of old library from a previous era bygone. You continued through, fought against some of the current inhabitants of such a strange dungeon, eventually making your way forwards to the end of the place, where you would meet one particularly strange man who would be at that moment using the magic from one of your allies' weapons or of his focus to do something strange with it, with a grimoire and whatnot. As you guys began to talk to this person, he would reveal himself to be a man by the name of Trams, a necromancer from possibly a long time ago, maybe the first or the second era. You're not quite sure. But he continues to tell you the stories about his past and whatnot. Whether they are true or not, that is up to you and what you might have decided. But nonetheless, he seemed to be non-hostile to you guys. And with that lack of hostility, most of you had decided, as well as his own ideologies that resonated with a few of you, most of you decided not to fight against him, instead to listen to his story and allow him to do what he might, with a bit of a caveat. As soon as he would give you the grimoire, he would disappear off to somewhere else, his consciousness disappearing from that corpse he had used, a skeleton, pretty much a skeleton. And with that, as you started making your way out of the dungeon with the grimoire in hand, a few of you, having learned a spell from Trams, you would make your way outside of his home, back out into the forest, where you would find that you're not getting surged by the forest, the sort of defense mechanism that he built. But you continued out, and that's where we begin our session for today. As Ataro, would you kindly roll me a 1d100?
Uh-oh. Don't roll, please.
R100. No, R100. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
9 times 7.
63. Let me see.
That's how many centimeters you have.
Okay.
Where though? Where?
You are all continuing into the forest, trying to figure out, the way back to wherever you might be headed. That's actually a good question as we start our session today. Who's leading the group as you find yourself within the nighttime, in the darkness of the forest?
No, I assume what happened was Ataro and Yardius went out first, right?
Yep.
I went out
And
there.
as they're probably waiting for the party, or like we're planning to leave us behind immediately, I guess they would be the ones to lead the way. Would you agree, Ataro? Is he here?
Sorry?
Would you mind leading the way? I think it makes sense for you guys to lead the way, considering
they
the
left
drama.
first.
We had drama.
Ataro is he's just standing around with Yardius waiting for the party. Kind of hoping that they don't just fucking, I don't know, like leave and then turn into like the dark side or whatever. So he's just waiting there.
Now, you see Capsali follow suit soon after.
Is everyone else outside?
Yep.
Like a wave of like relief you can see like on his face washes over him.
And
He
also
turns-
suspicion.
He's slightly on guard. He looks like still. He turns around and silently walks in the direction of Oberhall.
Wow. Okay.
Make me a
Am
survival
I-
check, actually.
Yes, but like
You're
I know where my hometown is, right? Surely. Do I not have?
Surely.
Not when you're deep within the forest. It's not as easy.
Trust, bro. Trust. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know the
Super hard
general
one.
direction where you came from, the general direction you were headed into the forest. You know that at this point, it's maybe somewhere towards the south, maybe a little bit more west. But as much as that direction goes, currently you're still quite deep within probably the eastern side of Haverlow Forest, where
Oh.
you remember Ataro is quite known for the case of an owl bear or two.
Uh, uh, Atar will turn to the rest of the party. And be careful. There are owl bears in the area. We are heading straight to Oberhall, though. So, unless you want to make camp, then I suggest we leave post haste. And he turns
I don't
around.
think we can make camp. Um, you kind of know where we are in the forest, right?
Yes.
Are we at the edge of the forest, or are we a bit more center? What do you think? If we have height, could you perhaps see out better?
Guess what I know.
Yeah, you would know if you had a little bit of a height from where you are.
All right.
Ataro
As a
nods.
token of our friendship, I cast jump on Ataro.
Wait, want me to do it? Ataro like turns to me.
Yeah, you rolled a pretty high survival, so why not?
Ataro will jump and to make it cooler, he will cast
Gust.
Gust to boost it. Boost.
Just jet updraft. All right, you
Yep.
start like flying up for a quick moment, and then you start jumping, from branch to branch. Eventually, you make it up to one of the pretty tall trees close to you guys, and you start to look out. Roll me actually. What's your passive perception beforehand?
The passive is just a 10.
All right, go ahead and roll me a perception check with advantage.
Oh, advantage. Okay, I'll roll one more time. Oh,
Yikes.
oh.
That
It's
that
hard to see in
doesn't.
the dead of night, but you can't
Oh, it's
mistake it.
nighttime.
Southeast, or where you're currently looking, in the direction of southeast, is a pretty bright, um, let's say, pretty bright, like almost like a, what do you call that? A lighthouse light, a tower fire, somewhere off towards southeast where you currently are.
But the direction of Oberhall is southwest, yes.
Yes, at
Do I
least
see
to
the
your
faint
understanding.
lights of Oberhall, or maybe the city walls, or...
You're far too deep into the forest to see past it, but were you a bit more south, perhaps you'll start to see how far you are from Oberhall.
Do I know of this lighthouse?
You don't know of that particular lighthouse, but you do remember that it's the direction of Fallow Post,
Hmm.
and that looks like a signal fire.
Hmm. Taro lands back down, turns to the party. I can't see Oberhall nearby. I believe if we headed further south, I would see it. But I do see a lighthouse in the southeast. It's a signal fire in the direction of Fallow Post. So, what say all of you?
It should be closer, right? And
It is, yes.
we're kind of exposed here, so I guess we should go there
Is
as
Very
it
well.
soon as we
still
can.
is it still towards the direction of Oberhall? Because we're
No,
between.
the Oberhall is, I believe, is southwest. Wait, am I right? Southwest?
Yep.
Yeah. Southwest, and it is farther than the lighthouse. So,
I point out to the party that I have the tiny hut spell, like the thing that they use at the cave. We decided to stay for the camp here. I think we can do that.
That is an
can you
option as
explain
well,
this-
yes.
Can you explain how the spell works?
I mean, we all stay
No, no,
on it.
no. I'm asking for a spell description.
Would you please provide a spell description for...
Can you can you please post it in chat?
Please press the button on your character, Mansa.
Remember the time you split the thing? Huh?
Creatures and objects. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it.
As well as spells.
It's opaque from the outside, so I don't think.
I mean, like, they can see you. They can prepare like an ambush for when the spell ends.
No, they can
So
see
that's
the
about
hut, but they can't see you.
it. Alright, it's opaque, not transparent.
Yeah. What do you think? When we do encounter a owl bear, seeing this tiny hut here, do we stay?
But I
Where's
think
Yard
they
this
can.
thing?
I
I
look
think
at
they
the
can-
party.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look at the
No, I
party and ask,
Oh, you-
are we lost?
no.
No, we're not.
Are you sure?
It's just a bit dark out, you know?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, like, if someone's aware enough of how the spell works, then they could set up an ambush for when the spell goes down.
I
Well-
mean, we've been resting for like 8 hours for sleep. I don't think they'll wait for that long because they also need.
I mean, they could rest there as well, you know?
I don't know. That's what I'm just suggesting. I'm not forcing.
I would be fine with that. We do need to head back to the college as soon as possible. The trials are occurring soon, and we need to create our spells with our scores if we have any of those.
That's true.
Yes,
I guess we
I
can
think
camp out
this
here
would be
then.
the most efficient.
Wait, the limitation of our pocket dimension is only within school grounds, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Then yeah, I suggest we find a spot that's not ambushable from all angles.
What do you mean not ambush?
Bro, it's literally everywhere. We could be ambushed from any direction. We're in the forest.
I'll take first watch. You guys.
Like if you're in a cave, they wait outside of the cave. If you're in a field, they can just go surround you in the field. Like
I'll take first watch. You guys sleep because you guys are damaged. Cut my
Bro.
life into pieces.
I
This
don't
is
think you really need to
Yeah, we
watch
don't need to.
with this up,
never hurts.
never hurts.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, Ataro, about that thing you saw in the southeast. You said it was signal fire.
Yes, it appeared to be a lighthouse of sorts.
Aren't signal fires supposed to mean something bad happening?
Look, I am just going what God told me. All right.
I'm asking if Ataro could tell if that signal fire was bad omen or just a normal signal fire.
Were the vibes off or were the vibes
Yeah.
immaculate?
How would
Vibes look
Ataro
bad.
feel?
All right.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Yes, there was the vibes were slightly off with the fires. Yes,
We're not for real, for real.
The fire wasn't burning right, bro.
it was definitely emitting the bad juju, as the kids would say.
Hmm.
That,
Oh yeah. Just
Ataro knows
I mean,
it.
a bit of a conundrum we're in
I
right
mean,
now.
students, not heroes. I don't know, bro.
Sorry,
I
Red.
believe we need to have as much time as possible to prepare for the trials, so I suggest we head to Overhaul.
I also agree that we just rest here. I think they can send the Morrow Stalkers by themselves.
What direction? I'm just gonna ask ahead.
The lighthouse is southeast, points to the direction of where the lighthouse was. And Overhaul is around southwest, but I can't see it quite yet. I do need to head a bit further south, and maybe I can get a better view.
How far
Uh,
southeast?
Star shrugs.
I think I know what you're doing. I'm not gonna join you. Good luck.
You
Alright.
could take a rest now. You should be able to see it by day.
Mm.
That's true.
I'm gonna ask, have you decided on what to do?
Yes, one hut, please. One Leomode's tiny hut.
Alright.
Okay. I will stay in the hut for 30 minutes and I'll probably head off.
I don't. I'm
Yo,
not sure if you can leave.
It's a dome of force. You can't like. There's no door.
Yeah.
No. You can choose a creature that can pass through it.
Oh.
Okay, that's cool.
One owlbear, please.
Yeah, creatures and
Creatures and
objects
objects.
within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely.
Alright. So I'm gonna cast it like right here, right now? Or do we
Yeah,
move?
just do it.
Yeah, sure.
All of us are within 10 feet of you, and we
I'm
should be
also
able
gonna
to
ask-
move past it.
I'm also gonna ask Ataro if can I have a look at the grimoire because I'm a wizard. I'd like to study it.
Ataro will look at you with
Disdain.
disappointment.
Disgust.
I'm
Disappointment.
just taking the book. I'm not doing evil intent, bro. That's
Surely, surely.
No. I'm serious. I'm just checking the thing.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I'm not
Up to
I'm not
Ataro.
right.
Up
Only
to
that
Ataro.
zone of truth.
If he's gonna allow Cal
that-
to
Can
read the
enter the
book.
hut.
Ataro will turn to Yardius. Yardius, what say you?
You see that Yardius has been silent ever since you left that dungeon. He seems to be deep in thought, and he looks as if he wants to be alone to himself for a moment.
Damn, bro.
Oh.
I turn back to Kel. I will have to return this to the professors, but you can ask them for a look once I do.
Bro, just a quick look, man. I just wanna see.
No.
Just a quick.
And I turn around. I turn around in my corner of the hut.
You're content.
Oh, he's gonna put you out of the hut if you don't.
Oh.
Fine. Do that. See what happens. Go ahead.
While you guys are arguing, did you cast a hut already?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that everyone can enter.
Okay.
And
Okay, sure.
I'm just asking Ataro if he's sitting me.
Ataro wouldn't. I would be fine, but Ataro wouldn't. So.
Okay.
I'll take first watch.
I will
Well,
do
we
a short rest. Short rest is 30 minutes, right, Cass?
Yes, a short rest will be 30 minutes, and you only get your hit dice. You can only use your hit dice and some short rest features.
You
Wait,
regain
quick
spell slots.
quick question, Cass. As I'm holding the grimoire, am I getting any weird magical effects happening to me, or is it just a book?
It's pretty much just like a diary. You know, it's magical in nature, and you can feel the magic emanating from it. Definitely not any kind of magic that you have ever felt before, but nonetheless,
Do I feel it affecting me?
You're not quite sure.
Okay. One question about D&D like magic items. Can you attune without knowing? Like you're just holding the item and then you attune without knowing because you're holding it for long enough?
That is a good question. Let me see.
Wait, I thought attunement was you have to focus like at least an hour of your resting time to like
Nope.
study it.
Yeah,
the item
you have
itself.
when you're attuning to an item, you have to spend a time focused.
Oh yeah,
only
focus
on that
only in
item.
the item. Yeah, I'm reading it. Yeah, okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Taro
Good.
doesn't do anything with the fucking grimoire, man. What do you mean?
Okay. I asked the party if they have mage armor.
I do.
Can you cast it
I
on
don't
me?
really need it. Oh,
Oh,
definitely.
whenever you get
I have
please.
mid armor.
Fucking shoots you.
It's on yourself. It's on yourself.
Not only on myself.
Yeah.
I shoot myself.
Can you shoot him through you?
You can see me playing Russian roulette. When it
That's
fires
wild.
an
I'm
when
asking
it
if you
fires
guys
an armor.
can spare
okay.
me a mage armor.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Uh, you know what? It's fine.
Silence.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just. I guess I'll be fine. I'll just sneak around. I will try to avoid danger. All right. I'm gonna check the fire out for a bit while you guys rest.
If Ataro is right about his directions, heading to Fallow Post will take you half a day.
Yep, it's really far.
Yeah, Talandi will do it.
Okay,
Yeah, Talandi's gonna do it.
right. So everyone else is going to take a long rest. Talandi, you're going to be heading out
I took a short rest.
towards Fallow Post. All right.
Oh, my nose is bleeding. It's dry
Oh,
now.
shit.
Though. It's now
What
dry.
the hell?
That means I didn't
Oh,
realize.
good.
I didn't realize my nose is bleeding. What the fuck?
Rose Persona.
Persona.
I'm fine. Damn. It's dry. It's dry now. I'm scratching my nose.
Right. So, this is what happens. First, with the group, after a while, you hear some rustling. You guys know that it's just Talandi getting up and heading out to check out Fallow Post. And a few, maybe hours pass. After you finish your watch, Pulse, who's going to take watch next?
Nobody. I will sleep.
One. I'll do it. I'll do it.
If you're gonna
I
do
gotta-
a double watch,
have
then
like
you're
one
not
watch.
gonna have enough for a long rest.
I'm not.
I can-
I'm
I
fine
can
having no.
switch.
Alright,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Alright.
Okay. Kapsali,
Alright.
you switch out with Pulse. Pulse gets in, gets a little bit of rest. And as soon as you get up, you take watch for a quick moment. Off in the distance, you hear just the rustling of leaves. Something moving about quite close to your camp.
I would like to perceive those leaves.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Ooh!
Oh,
Damn.
Oh my days.
I roll.
You look out into the darkness. You try and see exactly what is moving around in
Wait.
the leaves. Hmm?
Wait, sorry. Isn't this dome opaque? I'm pretty sure I can't see through this.
no, we can see through it. It's
Oh, we can
from
see out
people
of
on
it?
the outside.
Oh,
Yeah, we
you
can
can
see-
also
okay.
you can also walk outside because
If you want to, it's free.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay,
if you
okay.
want to.
My bad.
Anyways, to continue. As you're looking out, trying to figure out what that noise is, eventually, after some time, you see something rustling back. Quickly run past to the other side of more bushes on the left-hand side. Then you hear a low growl, just
I am staying still. If it can't see me, it's not an issue.
all right. Make me actually, you don't need to make a stealth check. You're pretty much just covered by this dome. After a few more moments of watching the leaves rustle back and forth, eventually the creature comes close enough that you can see its face. It's a small bear. Pretty young cub it looks like. Just curious as to what this thing is in the middle of the forest. You see it just kind of scratching the walls of the place for a quick moment before eventually passing by and then leaving the scene altogether. And so, your watch ends.
Easy.
All right. Meanwhile, while all this was happening, you continue your sleep. Everything passes on quite peacefully. a few hours of travel along the old road heading to Fallow Post. Talandi,
I
make
can see
me
in the
a
dark, by the way.
1d100. Yep, I know, because you're also burning bright. You can see in the dark.
No,
People can also see you.
Yep. It's okay. It's okay. I should be fine. I should be fine. I have plans to escape. Oh, that is lower than 50.
25. Let's see.
Cass is rolling against me.
I am indeed.
Damn.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm dead.
You see that there is a passed out man on what looks to be a road, the middle of the road, this old road. He looks as if he's like face down. His head is sideways. You see him kind of, his weapon is off towards the far side, like he dropped it way earlier. Yeah.
He's passed out, right? Unconscious.
From where you
or
are,
not
yeah.
moving. Is there blood? Is there anything else? Does he just look like he's just
You're
passed out?
about maybe 30 feet away from this whole situation, but he is just kind of lying down in the middle of the road.
Hello.
Your spell fails.
What do you mean by fail? I hear nothing in return, or when I cast the
One of
spell,
the
it just
reasons that your spell might fail
You're
is
dead.
either that this creature is not within your range, or it's dead.
do I see a tree nearby, and I hide behind it? I grab like a tiny pebble, and I throw it at the body.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Oh, my stealth is not very good. Oh,
You run around the tree, grab a pebble, throw it at the corpse in the middle of this road, and it doesn't move.
can you roll a perception around me?
What's your passive perception?
It's 12.
You can tell that this is one of the guards from Fallow Post,
Oh,
or was one of the guards from Fallow Post.
do I hear any noise nearby?
You don't hear noise from where you are. This is still about maybe a few hours away from Fallow Post. Looks like whoever this was, he ran from Fallow Post as far as he could, and unfortunately met his end to blood loss or some other form of death.
I guess I'll continue down the road, but I'll be more careful this time. Kind of be more stealthy too.
Okay.
Yeah.
You continue to walk. A few more hours pass. The brambles eventually get to a point where you start realizing where you are. You're just within vision of Fallow Post, and you see the place on fire. You don't hear any voices. You don't see anything past where you are, as it's a steep incline heading to the main gates. But this is where the guards stopped you before. Surely, there should have been someone greeting you at this point. But there is only the noise of something moving about, something large.
Can I hide? See what it is?
You don't even need to hide from where you are. You can see its massive head what looks to be an ogre, its eye falling off. You see its mouth barely stuck shut, just kind of loosely hanging on bits of flesh. This thing is undead and it's moving around. You can see its mouth kind of waving back and forth like a hinge, and it just turns its head slowly towards you. Doesn't look like it's seen you thus far, but it is continuing to go towards Phallopos, just moving back and forth.
Wait, why? Is it just circling around Phallopos? Is it not actually going inside?
You don't know. From
Or
where
did
you
it-
are, you
Or did it
cannot
come
see.
from inside? What is the direction of it walking? That's what I'm asking.
It's heading towards Phallopos.
It's heading towards. I see Phallopos, right? Have they
Mhm.
locked the gates and everything?
From where you are, you can see the towers. It's on fire.
Is there another way in? From where I am, can I see?
Make me
I
a
don't wanna-
perception check.
Yeah, I don't want to encounter that thing. 4. Oh, pretty low.
Well, you didn't explore Phallopos enough to figure out where another entrance might be, but I'll just put you right now on where you currently are. As soon as you get slightly closer towards the main gates, or what should have been the main gates, you start to see more and more things as the fires light up the place. The entirety of the Phallopos walls have been broken through. If there was any kind of fort here in the past, it would have been just ruins at this point. As you start looking on towards where exactly it is, kindly place your token right here in the bottom. And make me an initiative check.
Are you kidding
Oh
me?
my god.
This is not combat. You are currently not in combat yet.
Yeah, I really don't want to be in combat.
Holy shit.
Right.
Okay.
Initiative check. Holy, a 21. You are up first. As you start to look around the place, you can see dead bodies all over the place. You see one of these giant ogre undead pick up someone. You see him screaming in pain before it just slams its entire body on the ground. And you can hear a bone break of tremendous just tremendous audacity. You can hear
Audacity.
you hear it
Audacity.
like echo towards your direction as this guy's body snapped in half. The other half flies off towards the eastern wall.
Oh.
Talandi, what are you doing?
this? I just want to see. I just want to watch.
That's not that.
What is this? It's an eye creature thing, right?
The very common.
Yeah, but I mean, out of character, I know it's a beholder, but why is it blind? It's undead, right? Looks undead.
Yep. You know it's a beholder and it is undead.
Out of character? Are you stealthily watching?
Of course, I was still in stealth. I'm still like a distance away from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, maybe I should warn the others too. So, seeing what happened here, I will cast haste on myself and dip the fuck out.
That will make noise if you do that. You're going.
Oh,
That's
Do you
verbal.
have any kind of subtle spell, maybe?
yes, I
So-
do. How
You have
much
subtle
spells,
spell?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
Oh wow!
I
All
spent
Oh
right.
wow. I never
You
thought
start
out.
casting this, and immediately you just kind of you whisper to yourself as you're casting it. You don't make a noise whatsoever, or at least not enough noise that these guys would be alerted. But as you finish up your spell, you hear voices. As a
Huh?
few voices on the other end, handfuls of people wearing, off in this direction at least, you can see handfuls of people wearing some kind of cloak. A symbol that looks eerily too familiar to you. You're not quite sure where it is, but it is a red diamond. Within that red diamond is a black filled outline. Some mark that was used way before in the past, but you can't quite remember. Too many wars fought. But you do know it stands for something. Whatever these people are, you can start to hear conversations. If you would like to listen in, make me a perception check.
Fuck it. Sure, why not? I guess I'm like, for RP reasons, I'm hiding like within this tree. And I'm assuming the ogres and all the other undead are pretty quiet, right? Like other than the occasional like
Yep.
stuff like that.
They're just kind of moving about. You hear like just them moving left and right. Their footsteps are
So,
making indents in the dirt.
Should definitely be able to hear them maybe? Perception. Oh, it's an 8. Damn it.
With an 8, the conversation just kind of cuts midway, stuff like that. You can't quite hear it from the sound of the ogres moving past, back and forth, patrolling the area, it would seem. But what you do make out is a small section of what they're talking about. You hear 2 female voices and 2 male voices. You might want to write this down. You hear 2 female
Okay.
voices. One of the female voices is very, very familiar to you. You've heard it before. Another of the female voices, you're not quite sure who it's from, but from the looks of it, she has, from looking at the conversation in front of you, she has very long nails. That is the other female. The other one, it has a voice that you can clearly remember, but you're not quite sure from whom.
Okay. Do I hear
One of
any
the
keywords?
males, I'm just describing a few things for now.
Okay.
One of the few males, or one of them has what looks like a very kind of regal look. He like you can see like points of his belt, very kind of golden laced. You see
I can assume it's
like
a noble.
yeah, some kind of noble. Yeah. You also notice handfuls of what looks to be some kind of crystals on where the extra belt holes are. And
Gucci belt. Damn.
it's pretty much a Gucci belt. And the other one, one of the other voices that you hear, you notice that he can't, that he isn't speaking that much. He's pretty tall compared to the rest of them, or at least relatively tall. Most of them are a bit short, aside from the other male that's within the group. He's about maybe 5'3", and there's bits of his skin that looks to be a bit green from where you're looking. And as you continue to hear their conversations, you catch one glimpse of them just kind of talking. You hear one of the males just kind of blurting out, "So, if there's nothing left, I'm going to return back to school. I have things to do. Unfortunately for you, you're going to have to clean this up, aren't you now?" You hear one of the females just kind of groaning. "It's fine, I'll clear it up. Just burn the whole place down." The other one seems quite reluctant. The other female, at least, seems quite reluctant to do anything. She's not speaking so much as writing everything down. And the other male, who wasn't talking that much, with slightly green skin that you can barely see, you see him begin to look around the place. For a quick moment, he's almost as if calculating every single step from one end to the place to the other. You see him using his feet as some kind of ruler, just kind of one foot after the other, to the other, to the other, until he gets to the other wall. And he starts looking back. All right, everything's set. Now, all we have to do is follow the instructions left behind by tramps. Should be good. Everyone head off. Make sure you leave nothing behind. And I'll see you tomorrow. You watch as they all just teleport into the air, a flash of light. One left behind for a quick moment before she starts burning the whole place down. Immediately after she finishes everything up, he does the same thing, teleports in a blinding light up, and disappears, leaving you with these creatures roaming back and forth.
They all left already, right?
Yep.
The figures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm also just gonna leave. I'm pretty sure they're preparing a spell to obliterate this area, so I'm gonna... I'm dipping out already. I've heard enough.
With your haste, you run as fast as possible. You'll get there maybe a quarter compared to a half a day.
I want to use all my hastes, Cass. I still have like 3. I never really used haste.
Then yeah,
You're gonna,
if you cast it twice, at some point you're gonna stop midway, just kind of wave of
Yeah.
lethargy, and then you cast it again and continue running.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do that, you'll get there in within maybe 3 hours of just constant running. But you'll like the marathon man from ages past. You would just start running, a bright flame across the dark forest. You just haste past trees. You see dead bodies thrown about. All right. You cast your spells and you start making your way back towards camp. And after a few hours of running nonstop, waves of lethargy passing by you, eventually you see the dome in the middle of the forest. People still sleeping.
As I walk back in, I pass out.
Bitch.
All right. And you pass out. You get another short rest. As a few hours pass more. Now, a few more hours pass. Morning arrives.
I still don't get the long rest. Yeah,
Yep.
I still don't get a long rest. Oh no, Cass. I forgot something slightly important.
Mm-hmm.
I had exhaustion, which means some of my rolls were supposed to be disadvantaged.
That's fine.
Okay.
Right.
Uh,
As morning arrives and the dome starts to disappear slowly, just kind of inching away into bright light into your eyes. Go ahead, everyone, roll me a Constitution saving throw just to see who wakes up first, or a Constitution check rather.
any constitutioners?
Oh, Pulse bright and early. You wake up. It's a nice day. You see that
Check or
there are
saving throw?
birds near. It's a check, not a saving throw.
Okay.
There's birds near your place of
wrong.
rest, and well, that would have been great.
Whoa!
Yikes. 13. Yeah. While everyone is sleeping, you start waking up. You see Talandi sweating while he's sleeping. And you kind of turn around. You start to feel hungry, and you start to hear the noise of, rumbling stomachs and whatnot.
Yep. I did prepare
Bro,
for
it's
everyone a lot of rations, right?
Yeah, you bought a bunch of rations from last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before that, Pulse, since you're first awake, what are you doing?
I'll wake up. And
Wake up.
then I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna look for there's no river nearby or like water source.
You are close to the coast, but that is some salty ass water.
I'll just wash my face with some
Yes,
water.
with salt water. Mm.
Your
Just
eyes
don't
start
have
to
any open
sting.
wounds, bro. Don't have any open wounds.
Anyway, I'll just wash my face and then watch my body.
What?
And then after taking a bath, because I haven't had a good bath.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking what I should do. I look at the party. I kick everyone awake. Wake up! Wake up!
You start kicking everyone awake. And yeah, everyone starts slowly waking up. Talandi starts waking up as well.
Taro wakes up, is like clutching the book, like looking around, looking at the book. It's safe.
I do a side eye.
Precious.
I side eye at Haro. Like this bitch.
Oh, he's side eyeing you now.
Also, Holt, as you're kicking everyone up, you notice that one of you isn't there.
Oh wow, Mr. Dragon Man.
Yeah,
Lizard Man is
Yardis isn't there.
Wait, is the book is with the thread?
not with a Haro.
He didn't do a
Yeah, the
runner.
book is a Taro. The book is
Oh.
with a Taro.
Is there like a note somewhere that he left?
Doesn't seem like it, but his stuff is there.
I'll just look outside.
You may look for any dragon-born footprints.
Yes.
Yeah, there
He's
are.
wearing boots.
Yeah, there are footprints leading seemingly towards the east.
The east.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in. I look at my gun. What do you mean? I should look at his stuff. Oh yeah, she's not here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look at his stuff. His stuff is there, right? The bag. Yeah, the
Yep.
bag. Yeah, I'll look at his stuff.
While they're doing that, Ataru's gonna look for Yardis, so he's gonna follow the footprints towards the east.
Great flare. Before that, I
Yes.
saw like a baby bear here. Like last night. So, just a heads up. Might be like a mother bear somewhere.
Mother bear.
I don't know, man. What protects child bears?
Father bears. No, mother bears.
Bears.
Oh,
Bears.
Right.
And what is there in the
Inside
My
the
bag.
pack, change of clothes, a handful of what seemingly is notes for a spell he's trying to make, as well as a letter particularly addressed to him that he has yet to open. Aside from that, he
Oh.
doesn't have much.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do with the letter?
I'm
Do
gonna
I see him?
Yeah,
See me
he's
rummaging.
not trying to hide at all while he's rummaging through Yardis' stuff.
I
You know what?
I even announced what items I have.
Bag. Book.
Can I try checking his
Notes.
notes? The spell thing? I'm curious about spells.
Are you
You
watching
don't,
it?
you don't know that there is those stuff in the
Bro's
pack.
copying his homework.
Bolts, what are you doing? Why are you sifting through Yardia stuff?
Oh, this is the ideas. I thought it was my bag. Let me just. I'll put everything in. Damn, I got caught. Damn. Oh, I thought it was my bag. It looks similar. Yeah.
You see like a text fly above him, hiding failed.
Shit.
Fail inside SMH.
Yeah, I suggest you return that. Anyways, where's the Taro? Where's
Oh, yeah.
Yardius?
We cut
Talandi.
to Ataro.
Talandi.
No. Cut to a Taro.
Where is Ataro?
Where is
Camera
Taro?
Yeah.
changes scenes.
As you're following the footsteps leading east, you see one particular Draylan crouching close to a handful of bushes, looking at something in the middle of what looks to be a slightly open field in the forest.
Taro will slowly like walk behind Yardis, try not to scare him, I guess, and then like maybe like make a bit of noise and then wave when he turns around, and then tries to hide in the bush as well. Hide in bush, faker reference.
Damn.
Yeah, you do all that. He turns towards you. You can see him kind of like put up a finger to, signify just be quiet. He points off
Mhm.
towards the middle of that field, and you see a pretty rare sight. You see a bear, what would be. If its fur was not a mix of what looks to be scales of a dragon and fangs of what looks to be a very, very large tusk-like creature. This is a bear particularly found off towards the Everfrost. These are known as Frostyern bears.
What's it doing in this part of the world?
Good question. And this one, kind of, you see that bear move about like back and forth. It has a small area that it calls a resting place. You see a Yardius kind of turn back. Quite strange to see a bear such as this one in the stallion theocracy. What did you think?
You're right. Yes, I don't think there's any plausible reason why they would naturally be in this area. Might have escaped from some rich noble's place or what have you. Is my best guess. But who knows what happens in the theocracy? A lot of weirdos in these parts.
Yes, I was just observing it for a few seconds, trying to get my mind out of the things yesterday.
Ah, yes. It was, personally, it was quite disappointing to see the others seem quite amenable to that man. Trams, was it? Uh, I don't think his type can be reasoned with, nor should he be listened to, for that matter.
Still, I side with you with all of that decision that we made yesterday, but he still made a point.
Of course he did. If he didn't, then he wouldn't make a compelling argument. The important thing is to know what points actually matter. What points are more important. What points justify the means.
And you see him nod for a quick moment, as your conversations seem to have made the bear kind of a bit on edge. You see that creature kind of stand up on its hind legs, just kind of turning its head around. Best we make haste away from this before it sniffs us out.
Yes, quite. We are about to leave for Bahol.
Yes, I have stuff to finish there. Let's go. You watch him start kind of crawling as fast as he
same.
can away from this place. And eventually, after a while of crawling, he starts getting up. He starts crouching past to the back to the camp, and eventually, you guys see Talandi just kind of making his way off towards you as both of you are crawling.
Quick, while the hut is still up, I have some important information to share.
Yeah, you like poke your head out of the hut. It's like your head is just like sticking out of like a solid
Yep, it
dome.
is.
Get in.
Just like he looks bit, his entire lower half is gone. It's just his
No,
head.
it's just his face, not the whole face.
It's
just
just
like
my
the,
face.
just the face, not the head, just the face. Get in. Goes back inside.
Here's Talandi.
All right, and yeah, so you see Yardius get up. He makes his way inside, and yeah,
Right. So the short version is, wait, what's the place? What's the place called again? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Fallow
I don't know.
Post.
Oh yeah. Fallow Post has fallen.
Intriguing.
It's
Go on.
been overrun by undead and undead
Undead,
trolls,
you say?
ogres, and an undead beholder.
Undead. I wonder who is able to cast undead spells. Curious.
She's
All
sure.
right.
Bros just like
She's sure.
All right. So, you remember that our other classmates have their duties to fulfill as well, correct?
Yes.
I think it also had something to do with trams.
What makes you say that?
Well, you did mention something about undead. And the thing is, I saw them right at the aftermath.
And you saw who specifically?
I couldn't really tell by their cloaks and faces, but I did hear a name. One of them was referring to one of the males as Niles.
And the any features, physical features, sort of traits maybe that you can remember?
One was a noble, one had a green skin, one had long nails, and I think one one had a familiar voice, but I may need to speak to the others about it too.
So
What I can
nobles, green skin. What's the third one again?
one
Long
had long
nails.
nails,
Long nails.
and another one is a very familiar voice, but I can't really remember who it was.
I'm assuming you heard some of their conversations. What were you
Yes, I
able to
did. Apparently, they encountered trams as well.
and
Are they in cahoots with trams?
Yes.
Interesting.
oh, it's the bad guy all along.
Who would have thought?
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Look, from their group and ours, what would you have preferred? From what happened to Fallow Post or what happened with us, where we resolved it peacefully, despite the disagreements?
I am quite sure that they met to him in different terms, different from us at least. They might have even had a history with trams before they entered the college, so we don't really know the story. It is worth noting, though, that this group might be an existing group in the college. Just keep an eye out for those with green skin, long nails, or nobles. Though nobles are quite common in the college.
I had nothing to
It's
do with
not
this.
it's not just a noble. I remember a badge or a sigil of sorts hanging around the belt.
And this badge looked like?
Can't remember. It was red and Cass, can I roll history, please? I
It was
actually
a red.
remember.
It was a red diamond, right?
Yeah, it's a red diamond, and inside the diamond filled in is black.
I'm gonna check my belt first. I'm good.
No, your emblem is significantly different to this. Your emblem is a leaf with a sewing, what do you call that? A needle passing through it.
Were they doing any sort of actions that maybe would differentiate them from the others? Maybe they had some quirks or that sort of thing.
The green male didn't really speak, but they did mention about making a mess out of the situation.
Do you have? I have a question regarding the voice. Do you think you could describe the voice like high pitch, low pitch, something like that, so that we would be familiar?
Your girlfriend is safe. She doesn't speak, so it's fine.
Yo, what if she can though?
Hey yo, it was a scam.
Yeah, what if the whammy? You know?
No, because we've heard this voice. I just can't. It's just on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember who it was.
Well, regardless, I think we should keep all of this in mind.
Wait, do you know this emblem, Ataro? Seeing you're a great flyer yourself. Or
Does
Cal.
this? Atara will what do you call it? Look at it, stare at it intently. Anything of note?
Do we
No,
history check?
visualize it. I'm only describing it to you.
Oh, okay. He's like taking a good look at the air because he's imagining it appearing in the air.
And
Actually,
based on my noble standards, I would try to.
That's my
Does
best.
Ataro know?
That's my best diamond right there.
Yeah, but does Ataro know recognize it or?
Do we history check or no? Or
Also, would Cal recognize it?
Yeah, do we history check?
Let's see. Let's see who's capable, or at least would probably have connections to this.
Probably. I'm not.
Definitely not. Yeah, definitely not Cal.
Oh no, it's over, guys.
Um, maybe Capsali, not Poltz. Maybe Talandi, not Taro. So Poltz. No, wait, not Poltz. Capsali and Talandi. Both of
While
you
they're
can make a
ruling,
history check. Yep.
Atara will ask Yardius if he recognizes it.
You see, Yardius has a faint recollection of it as well. He's going to roll.
I have disadvantage. I'm
Probably
gonna
something
do
related
it.
to Knack or something.
6.
Yardius isn't from Nak.
What? I thought it was from Knack.
You're
No,
racist.
Yardius is from Enshire Rise. That's in the Aegon
Yeah.
Empire.
Oh, I am sorry. I am racist.
What? No? How does that make you racist?
I don't know. It's like when you see an Asian person, it's like you're from China.
Yo.
No, because
okay, I
you're
see.
from
I
the
see.
east.
Okay.
You're from the
That's
east.
Let's
even
skip
worse.
this.
That's
No,
even
I-
worse.
Skip
No,
that scene.
that's what I'm saying,
Paint the
man.
black,
Like
paint the
it's
black. Alright.
Yeah.
my bad. My heart, no
I
harm, no
rolled-
foul.
I rolled pretty
Capsali
low.
15, Talandi 6,
Yeah, I
and
have
Yardius is unfortunately also a 10. You see that he can't quite remember. But you, Capsali, you've heard stories from your master of a time way before. Well, not that far actually. A time where someone by the name of something wanted to become a god.
Oh wow.
Hey
One
yo.
of
Oh wow.
one of the things that he did was he sacrificed a lot of people using exactly the mark that you would see now.
Wait,
That same mark.
what's the name? Oh, fuck, what's the
Wow.
name of that guy again?
Carmine.
Yeah, there we go.
I
Carmine.
remember it because I keep passing by Chef Carmine in SM.
Carmine, yeah.
That symbol was some kind of magic spell, maybe some kind, that he used to mark a handful of people, thousands of people, which he used to sacrifice to transform himself into something greater, as he would call it.
I didn't realize it sounds like
Question,
Casimir from
question.
BG3.
In character, in character. Is the
Okay.
sky there still present or not?
No, it's gone.
Was gone.
The heroes of uh Perturabo.
By heroes, it was the only ones left at the time was what do you call it? Fuck, I forgot his name. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Bravo.
No,
Was it?
Sorfin and
Or-
Perturabo
Yeah.
are gone.
Yeah, weren't they part of
It
the Sky Tier
is-
thing? And then
It was the cat
it's
guy
gone?
and the what's his? Fuck, I
Yeah.
forgot his name.
Your own character.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to
Agnum.
play him for very long. Agnum, there it is. Brandveld. Yes, Agnum Brandveld.
Who's that? I only know.
The introverted guy who doesn't say anything. He's like the Witcher. Place of power, gotta be.
How about the guy that exploded?
Oh, that's Fang.
Nah, the other guy.
No. The other guy. I
Oh, Belvic Sintwood, yes. I still remember that one. And then Jansen, who also died. Oh my god, dude, my characters just keep dying. Anyways.
You don't take care of
Anyways.
them, bro.
What do
Yeah,
you
you don't
mean?
take care of them.
I play them how they would need to play.
What, die? Suicidal? What do you
Wait.
want?
Yes, if it means dying, yes.
Wait, Kapsali, you mentioned somebody trying to become a god, right? Do any of you remember?
Yes.
Wasn't that an issue, like, I don't know, like from a war, like how many centuries ago?
What? So you're saying this thing is gonna happen again or something?
That would line up with the fact that the necromancer was quite old, yes?
I think so. Wait a minute. If they're able to cast such a despicable spell,
wait, are you doing this as
it was
working
because
bro?
of trams then.
No, we're in the hut.
And trams. What?
We're in the hut. We're in the hut.
That's gone. It's only 8
Wouldn't the
hours.
hut be done by now?
Slowly
8 hours.
disappearing.
Yeah, it's slowly disappearing. But anyways,
Finish the conversation as we approach the new day. Okay, okay, alright.
I don't think we should discuss
Wait.
this while walking. TBH should be in the
Wait,
dome.
wait.
So we can
Yeah,
see
it should be in the dome.
Alarm's dead.
It's not.
Wait.
Still up.
If we consider, so I did hear something about a ritual done by trams, but they never mentioned anything about being against or for him. They just mentioned his name, which means that because we weren't spell broken, they must have also done the ritual themselves under what trams did, and used it to achieve what they needed to do
Wait, explain
in
it in
defense of trams.
Yes,
By the
please
way,
explain it in terms that less intelligent folk like me and Kyle can understand, please.
So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna explain
explain
it again.
how-
Yeah. So in defense of trams, all right. In defense of trams,
The turtle's like
They
squinting
must-
now.
I'm just giving trams the benefit of the doubt.
The turtle's
They
like
never
squinting.
mention these people that did the sacrifice thing, as you mentioned with the diamond thing. These people realized that they could not be spell broken, and so they've done it in fallow post
I don't think.
because of what
I
trams
don't
did.
think it's a broken thing. I do believe it's
It was insane magic, Cal.
full
If
thing.
only
I
you've
don't-
seen it.
Well, I don't. So your argument is wrong.
True! True!
It's just your opinion.
Here! Objection!
Objection.
I don't believe that it's probably like since mentioning there were rituals, they're probably like the survivors trying to revive the old thingy majingy and sending to be a god.
That is
Maybe-
quite possible, yes.
But
Cool.
we need to get back to Overhaul soon.
Regardless, yes. I believe we should skip Overhaul if possible. We go there for supplies at most, but go straight to the college. I think there are things we have to inform the professors and staff as soon as possible.
I'm up for it.
As we're walking, I still keep trying to ask Taro for the grimoire.
He's still wondering if we can.
Save that for the professors, please. Not me. I am merely a courier. Do not ask me.
Anyways,
It's like asking a delivery man a parcel for Shopee when it's not for you.
What
I
the
don't
hell
know,
is a Shopee?
What the
I have
hell?
never met delivery man on
Oh, you haven't heard of it? Shopee.
Anyways, yeah, I agree with Taro.
And
I think we
we-
should
uh,
head to.
No, I think we need
we
to
should
use
just head to Overhaul for supplies. I don't think we need supplies though. We can just make it in time. Immediately.
No,
Very
this
well.
is the thing, the teleportation circle thing at Overhaul. Maybe we
broke.
could ask.
That is true as
Yeah.
well. We could be saving time. How much was it again for the
Like
teleportation?
100, right?
Can your
100,
family?
but we all, yeah.
Does everyone? How much does everyone have?
I show him my empty pockets.
I still got some, but you know, not 100.
Holtz, what say you?
I shuffle through my bag and I show you 1 silver.
Blondie?
Remember, I spent it all on
And Kyle?
rations.
Aren't you rich, Ataro? Why don't you ask your parents money?
I have 6 silver.
First of all, fuck you. Second, let's just walk instead.
Am I
Yeah.
the only one with money in this group?
I have money as well, but I'd rather not spend it. Let's go.
Maybe get sponsor from your close relative then, not your family, like the one you're close with.
I'm
Since
sorry?
you're being, can we ask a sponsor from your close relative, not necessarily your direct family?
Are we
Okay,
there
okay.
yet?
Let's just go straight to.
Talani starts walking.
Yes, Ataro starts walking as well, straight to the college, skipping Overhaul.
Yep.
How many days does it take?
How many days? Yes, how many days would it take from there to straight to
Alright.
the college?
No, it
Time
would
to
take a
put you guys
while
in a
because
map.
we used the teleporter to skip the
Yep.
time.
From where you are, saying that you're following the road.
Oh my lord.
From here.
Yeah, that is gonna be.
Okay,
one
we're going
of
straight
those-
over there.
there's
We have
no
to go
way.
to Overhaul.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Ataro will turn to Capselli. How much do you have with you?
Let me just count really quick. I have like 86?
Gold, I hope.
Yes.
Oh, that means rich. Damn.
Taro turns to Yardius. Would you be able to chip in as well?
Oh god, my money.
You see him kind of shuffling through his pack, and I'm sure that I organized my papers quite neatly earlier. Nonetheless, I don't quite have
I
the cash.
I bonk Bolt on his head.
I'm sweating. You know the
So
Key and
you
Peele-
have
you know Key
no.
and Peele sweat. Sweating.
Yeah. The fucking music. Yeah, Taro look at Yardius. So, no gold at all.
I have about 15 on me currently.
Would you be able to part with the 15?
Julio.
I have stuff to finish in Oberhall, but it will require a measly amount of gold. I can part with at least 10.
Wait. I don't
So
think
we're missing like 4 more.
No. I don't think we need to spend gold. There's an important thing to consider. Fallow Post has fallen, and we contain information on how it did. So maybe they'll give
Fair
us a
point.
pass
Maybe we
to
can
use it for
request.
free.
Yes, that's true. And I will maybe use my connections as well because I am part of a very big family. Cough, cough.
That's what he said. Anyways.
Anyways, let's start
Yeah.
getting there now.
Overhaul. We'll worry about the money later.
Ataro, go ahead and make me a history with advantage.
Oh, advantage. History. This isn't. Oh.
That's
Who
enough.
lives in a pineapple under the tree?
You know that there is a portal from the Songspire College off to many places in the Sudan Theocracy, but there is strictly no portals from any other places in the Theocracy. Possibly maybe the Platinum Circle area, but that's the only reason. They do not allow any teleportation to the school.
I see. Okay, so we're gonna have to take one of those weird bug things then, right?
Yes, that is one
Well,
of your
I guess so.
options.
Well, it's better than nothing.
You can take a
it's
carriage.
better than nothing.
Or something
It's more.
like that.
I mean, the bug thing is faster but more expensive, right?
Yes, it's also on a scheduled time.
Fucking trains. Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
you might arrive at Oberhall when it's not there.
Okay, let's hurry then. Let us post
I guess
haste.
we take a hotel then, because we paid 7 days for it. If we ever missed the schedule.
Oh yeah, I have to go back to the Adventures Guild.
Oh yeah.
Do we need to stay in Oberhall for long? This is a quite an urgent matter.
No, if the schedule is long, then the wait time is long. Then
No,
yeah.
they will definitely give us some exceptions. So
No, the train, bro. We're waiting for the bug.
If we have to wait, then you can do your matters in Overhaul. But I suggest we leave as soon as possible. We will be coming back here anyway for your quest, right? Pointing to what do you call it, the Pulse, and I believe it was Calred.
If we have time, yes. Actually, we checked. I checked the local calendar. How many days the big trials?
4 days, right?
3.
The
3. Oh yeah, because we
trials
slept.
are within
Yeah.
3 days.
So
Yep,
yes,
it's
we have to
later.
leave now. So Ataro is like just walking to Overhaul, straight to the train station, bug station, bug train station.
Gallivant Station. All right.
Yes.
Stick bug.
If you're going to go straight to Oberhall, you can make it within a day.
Hey, okay,
A
let's do that
day's
then.
worth
Okay.
of travel.
You have to do it fast.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Can we even get there in time?
Are we doing a forced march?
Let's see. Yeah, if you're going to, this is assuming no rest. Yes, you're going to be doing a forced march.
We must force march. I don't think we have a choice.
We need to force march.
All right. Let's see it. So, you start heading off towards Oberhall non-stop. You continue just running as fast as possible. And you travel for more than 8 hours within the day. You just push on. And eventually you get there after a while. Forced march does mean that you
get one
gain
exhaustion.
yeah. You gain a
Uh,
point of exhaustion.
As
Let
soon
me
as,
see.
so I'm guessing we're in Noble now.
Yep. Let me see. Hold on. Everyone make me, so this is within past 8 hours of continuing to walk. Everyone make me a constitution saving throw. The DC is
Oh.
simply 10.
Yay!
Actually, no, it's
Yeah.
11.
Yay!
Yay!
You pass.
Yay!
You pass.
Yay!
You pass.
Oh no!
Capsali, don't break it. You
Yay!
pass.
Let's
I
check,
have to
let's
make
check.
I have to make
That's a check.
Yardius.
That's a contract.
check.
Oh, that's a
That's a check,
check.
that's a check.
Hey, no, nope. You have to redo that.
Wow. See ya.
Yay!
You pass, and let's see
Aparo.
Yardius. He's not particularly strong with this, but
Oh,
you
Wait,
see
That's
that
better.
Yardius
is
is.
he in? Is he
Yeah.
in? Is he
Champions?
in the Banner of Champions?
Oh wait, you right. Let me see.
Roll a
Is he roll
1d4.
two? Is he
Oh,
roll
he
two?
is. He is. It's a
1d4.
1d4. Hey,
Yay!
he passes as well. Everyone pass. You all start booking it as fast as you can towards Oberhall, and after hours of running, just passing
Ataro-
the forest and whatnot. Yeah, you're saying?
I don't know. As soon as they enter the walls of the Oberhall, Atara will turn to the party. Go look for look for the Galavans. I will contact my mother and starts booking it for the house.
All right. As soon as you make it off towards Oberhall.
Wow, new overhaul. It's an overhaul of the overhaul.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's crazy. Right.
Crazy.
Overhaul, an overhaul of Oberwall, and there's the outer wall.
All right.
Where did we
Over.
come from? We came from here, right?
Yep, you're coming from the guard quarter, and soon as you start making your way even close to one of the few barracks that are there.
It's very strict.
Yep. As soon as you make your way towards the barracks, they see that you are there along with them, Ataro. Immediately they start opening the gates. No need to stop or whatnot.
Atara
They
just still booking it.
And you start running through. You can hear them just kind of shout as you're like slowly running past. Welcome to Oberhall, Mr. Ataro Hitler.
Atara just
gonna-
starts screaming.
I'm gonna stay with one of the guards. I'll meet up with the party really soon. Just stay within the main road. I'm gonna talk to the guards real quick.
I'm gonna ask the guards where the Galavan station is.
All right.
Oh, are we
first
staying
off,
by the guards?
yeah,
Yeah,
put
wait,
your
before-
tokens
before-
down.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah, sure.
Before he split with the party, Atara will run back the
Oh, it's
party,
huge.
and then he'll
Are we
say it
sure?
in a faint voice. Trust no one. Don't tell anyone unless absolutely necessary. And run back. Game is good.
What? What did he say?
Atara runs back. Don't tell anyone unless absolutely necessary.
Which
we
one?
don't know who. Sorry.
Which
Tell me
information?
what?
You know the thing.
Our task, or what happened?
What happened? The information concerning the fallow post.
No.
We do
need
not
to
know who to
It's
trust.
important.
Well, okay. It starts
We
running
need to
again,
know the
screaming.
details.
All right.
They don't need to know the details. It's fine.
No.
I know
Okay.
to talk my way through this.
Yeah, you also start to see Yardius just kind of bow. All right, friends, I will make my way off towards a particular place within the outer wall. I will see you in a few moments. And he starts running inside. Rah! All right.
Alright.
Yeah. Me, Cal, and Kapsali approach one of the guards.
Now we're trying to ask where the Galavan station is, or where we can
Mm-hmm.
have the Galavan.
The guard just kind of gives you a quick look. If you're looking for the Galvin station, it should be either within the common district at this time of day, but wouldn't be there for quite long.
Which part in the common district?
Just close to Northward.
Go, 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 go!
Right, where
I'm running away.
Mm.
Meow.
I don't know where.
I don't see him.
Right there.
Wow.
I'll go through the great players around here.
Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's head to northward then.
All right. You start making your way off towards the north ward. Everyone, make me a initiative check
Okay.
first to see,
No.
yeah,
No.
who gets to go
No.
when.
Oh, I have disadvantage.
But I was sprinting. Can I get a plus?
Nope.
Doesn't matter. I'm first.
No,
Pearl of
Oh, no, shit.
Power.
it's a 15. It's a 15. It's a 15.
Damn. All right.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna get some water while you guys do that.
Same. I'm
Okay.
kinda thirsty.
Otaro, this is when everyone was still back in guard quarter. You're making your way through the Great Flare district, and you start running off towards your homestead, which is the citadel within this place. Right here.
Oh shit.
Pretty far.
Yeah, it's pretty far from the main square, but there is a large garden out front. You make your way to your three-winged house. You start making your way inside. You knock on the door. A few of your butlers kind of like open the doorway this time around, and you can see that the place is quite empty. None of your brothers or your sisters are here as of the moment, and it looks as though the butler just kind of gives you a quick look. Oh, Mr. Otaro Great Flare. What we may help you with, may we help you with?
Is mother home?
Unfortunately, your mother is currently out in the South Road, procuring some necessary magical tools.
Do I know where she usually shops?
Yeah, she shops in Orias Quarter. There's a shop there by the name of, let me see real quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's Ekikar's Magical Tools.
I'm back.
Atoro runs in the
Who goes
direction
first?
of Ekikar's magical tools.
All right, you continue to run, and you take a long while if you're just gonna run through this place. This place is massive, by the way, so if you're gonna run, you're gonna take another forced march.
Oh,
Sure, fuck it.
All right, roll me. The DC is now 12.
whoa!
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh! Oh!
Just willing yourself running across the city. You can see like eyes start looking at you like, was that a great flare? Just kind of passing by. All right, you make your way towards Ekikar's magical tools. You open the door immediately. It's not locked whatsoever, and you see your mother standing there, quite idly by, looking around at the stuff that around the place. There's quite a handful of magical tools within here, not mentioning, well, rather, to mention a few. Lots of different kinds of bags of holding. Maybe some of them are trick bags of holding. A handful of magical tools such as gauntlets and whatnot, goggles of every kind, periaps, necklaces, rings, a lot of things here.
Ataro like stand by a doorway. Is he leaning on the doorway with like one hand? He's like panting profusely. Mother, I have important news.
You see her like quite shocked to see you here. She turns around quickly. Oh, what's wrong, dear? What can I help you with? Why are you so sweaty?
Oh, one moment.
What?
Just dying.
Okay. This is very important. I request we discuss this outside.
But I have important things to do here currently. Can we not discuss it inside?
This is of a lot more important than you think.
Okay, then you watch her just kind of turn towards the gnome that's standing on top of 3 stacked chairs, and just gives him a nod before turning out and walking out into the middle of the street. Right. What can I help you with?
Long story short, a fellow post has fallen to some undead creatures. The entire village has been wiped, and we believe it to be the cause caused by certain students in the college. We are not certain who in the college, but we are quite certain that they are among us. And we as such we would like to request some sort of passage to the college post haste. We need to be there as soon as possible.
Oh, I guess you can borrow your brother's griffin. Should be in the stables out in the back.
Damn! They have a griffin!
Well, that would fit me, yes, but I have a party of 6, you see.
Party of 6 will not be able to fit all the old griffin that we have, so what's your plan?
That was what I came to you for, ma'am. I was going to ask for maybe some sort of, I don't know, maybe you would have a way to get there quickly. We're not sure if the Gallivants will arrive in time.
Ah. Well, let's head back in and talk to Mr. Ekikar then.
Very well.
Alright. She goes back inside, knocks, very polite with the whole situation. You watch her just kind of ring by the front. Mr. Ekikar, my son here needs to talk to you. And you see the gnome just kind of hop up on top of the chairs, just kind of looking at you. Hey, what can I help with you, man?
Yes, so what would be the fastest way to travel to the Songspire College from here?
We talking underground or are we talking lips to lips?
Hey, yo.
Huh?
Your mother just kind of, he's asking if this is illegal or any kind.
Oh, right. Taro looks at his mother.
She turns back. Just a safe passage. Using connections, of course. You watch her pull out a bag of coins. Usually you have a few of these. She has a few of this. Like maybe 200 gold in a few of those. She just drops it and then hands it off to him. You can take that for negotiations. The Ekikar just kind of turns towards you. We're talking lips to lips then. We have something here quite special within the store. If you ever need it, just go out back and make sure you say this phrase. And he he slides down a piece of paper to you, and there's a very weird phrase that you can't quite understand because, well, unless you speak Dwarvish.
Do I speak Dwarvish? I do not, I believe. Nope.
That is what you have to say. And if you
do
don't
I-
speak Dwarvish, you have to make it with a performance check.
And saying this will help us teleport to the college. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. Could you be more precise?
Can't really. Contract says I can't say nothing.
Contract says you can't say. Very well. So we head out back. Let's be outside the store, I believe, and then say the phrase, and it resolves itself.
Yes.
Very well.
Also,
I will
bring
return
like
with-
a good amount of coin.
For what purpose?
You'll need it. Also, maybe a vomit bag.
Can get a thorough roll history check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm pretty sure it's a lightning reel, right?
Maybe.
I mean, you said vomit. Like, there's no way.
It sounds like the
Disadvantage on
the lightning
checks.
rail, but
We have exhaustion.
Oh,
yeah,
wait, no, I don't.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, do you have this vet? Oh,
No, wait, no, you don't have exhaustion. Yeah.
No, yeah, we
passed.
succeeded. We succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, right.
it sounds like the lightning rail, but the lightning rails aren't illegal anymore. It was publicized by Mr. Let me see. um, gotta look for these dwarven lore. The clan Godbreakers. There, Thargrim. It was publicized by King Thargrim Stone Splitter about the whole lightning rail situation and allowing merchants and whatnot to use the lightning rail. So there's no need for all of this like secrecy.
Oh, so it's an illegal underground network or something, maybe. Well, I mean, close enough. I'll figure that's the case. Ataro will look at what's the name of the shopkeep again? Scrolling up.
Ekikars.
Yeah, Egekar.
Ekikar.
Give him a nod
Egekar.
as well to Mother. Thank you, Mother. I will fetch for my friends now.
And she just gives you a nod. Okay, make sure you eat, because you look really thin.
Yes.
All right. While
So,
you're running back towards the main group, let's go to them first. See what they're doing.
Do I see any guards nearby? I should, right? There
Yeah.
should be just some guards nearby.
You see a handful
I
of
approach
guards.
one of the guards.
Mm-hmm.
I ask one of the guards if, all right, I just straight up tell the guards. Guard, there's been news.
What kind of news is this?
Fellow post has fallen.
You watch him just kind of turn towards the other guards. You mean that old fort?
Yes.
That was bound to happen sometime.
But if you were to bring people there, I would highly suggest probably an army.
They just kind of look at each other. You see a handful of them begin to laugh. Why would we need to send out good men off towards some old dingy fort no one uses?
Not just good men, probably adventurers too. The undead has risen there.
Ah, well. Seems like a problem for the Adventurers Guild, not the guards of Overhaul.
No, the problem is these are not just normal undead. You can send a scouting party first. Confirm what I've said. Under my name.
Well, again, I mean, none of the guards in Overhaul really have that kind of power to send out armies and whatnot, even under, who might you be again?
Talandi Eldur.
You see one of them kind of reach for the book, start looking past, sifting through pages. Oh yes, Eldur family. Seems like again a problem for the Adventurers Guild. We're not going to be sending good men, strong men, to send out some old dingy fort that no one has seen in years. So, if anything, you're dealing with the undead strong ones, you send out strong adventurers. So, if you have a problem with that, you might want to call them.
Fine. Just know that I warned it. Warned about it, not warned it.
Yeah, and you see them just kind of they all seem to not really care about the situation up in Fallow Post.
I don't really want to give more information about it because what Ataro instructed. So I guess that'll be the end of it then, for now.
All right.
I do request from them if they could probably post it up to the Adventurers Guild, like tell them about it. Tell the Adventurers Guild about it if they can.
Yeah, and it does look like at the very least they're going to send some kind of post off somewhere. But the guards themselves don't really necessarily care about the situation there.
All right.
Right.
Talani will just wait then.
Okay. Capsali and the rest of the group, what are you guys doing?
Heading to the station, right?
Yeah, you're currently there out in North Ward.
Do we see like a schedule for it? For the Galavan?
Yes, it's in one of the larger notice boards on right hand side. You turn, you look, and you see that the Galavant arrives on the 6th of Sedum 252, the day of Thay. Which means tomorrow.
So there's
Oh,
nothing current now.
There is
No,
no
there's none
Galavant right now.
So it's 2 like AM PM tomorrow.
No, not time based, just day based. So tomorrow there will be a Galavant. Today it has already left.
I see. I guess we'll just wait here and
You
assume
were, let me see. You were exactly 3 hours late.
Oh.
And yeah, at this point, you'd start to hear someone shouting right behind you, and it's not Ataro. It's Yardius, who eventually comes around shouting, and Yardius like runs around the corner, and he just kind of stops and takes a breather. I've done my part in the outer wall. Right, have you secured a way back to the school?
We're still waiting for Ataro. I think he should be back soon. I don't think we ever told
There
him
you go.
that we will
Right
be in
on
North
cue,
Ward.
Ataro starts running while shouting.
missed the train 3 hours ago. So we have to wait.
Yes.
Do not worry, I believe I have found something better. Though, if you will need to polish up on your dwarvish, follow me.
What?
Okay.
Really?
Hard.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
And
No, I don't understand.
I hope you have a vomit packet as well.
Oh god.
What?
I guess we're not just speedrunning anymore. I guess we're just like kind of taking our time, but still like hurrying.
Brisk walk.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
brisk
we're like
walking
our-
right behind
our
Ataro.
walk.
Power
Power walk, power walk.
Power
yeah,
walk. Yeah.
Yeah. It does still take you a good, like, maybe hour of walking, though. So it's nothing. It's not a forced march anymore because you're going a brisk walk.
Almost
Um,
forced, it's like we're actually not
Almost.
forced.
Yeah, like you're tired as hell, but you do have to do this. So hey, look, you guys are making a cross. you start making your way off towards Ekikar's magical tools. Right behind his little house that he has, he calls a shop. On the back end, since you know about this Ataro, you start to see that there is a rune there. It's in Dwarvish. Actually, no, it's not in Dwarvish. It's in Drow. A Drow rune. Or one
Unfortunately, I
of
can't
the
read Drow.
Dark Elves. Beltorin.
Tara looks around. Can anyone read Drow?
That's an elf, right? I probably can.
I can't.
Elvish is not Drow, my friend. That's kind of racist.
No, I'm waiting. Really like-
I don't want to hear that from you.
Are they like draw? Are they the dark elves?
Yes, they
Yes, I
are
believe so.
the Elves of the Gloom.
Do I try? Can I try doing this?
Oh wow.
Here, no, it's written language, yes, but must be
Alright.
touching the surface. Are you sure you want to touch the runes?
Yikes.
I mean, we have no choice, bro.
Yeah.
What's the-
Yeah.
what's-
We kind of have no choice, so why not?
Wait,
Let
no,
him cook,
it's
man.
touching the surface on which the words are written, so you can touch the wall around the
Yeah.
runes.
You can do that and you're pretty much safe. You start casting your spell. Immediately, the words start to make sense. Salahak Narandeb simply means to the Drow of the Gloom.
Do the ground.
You say
I see.
those words and you watch as Kyle disappears.
You say that in common?
He's gone.
Oh!
Guys, let's just say that.
Ah, yes. By the way, we are meant to read this, and he pulls out the letter. What is this? s- I will read this last. I might leave the paper. Everyone, go first.
I did not hear what he said, so I'm just gonna try and read it.
Just read this, yes. And I pull out the paper. I have a paper that's written in common, so you can just read that.
Bro, you could have told us that.
No, just in case the rune said something extra.
I'll just
Oh,
read
man.
it. I'll just read it. I'll touch
Yep.
the rune. Salaha
No!
Nerandeb.
Make me a performance check.
Yep. I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
No, you have to make it regardless. If you're reading it in common, you don't understand or you don't know.
Performance, I have disadvantage.
Why?
He's
I
tired
still
as
have
hell.
exhaustion.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get to sleep.
Remember, I came from
I-
down
I-
twice, and we only long rested once.
Yep.
So
No, you need
performance
long rest. Kinda.
8. Oh.
You disappear.
Oh. Anyone else?
Guardius
Taro looks
tries
around
to
to
do
others.
the same. He just kind of jumps up. I'll go next. And he'll do a performance check. That is a charisma, I believe.
Yep.
Yay! He disappears.
I would like to say it as well. Yes. So how? Wait, no.
You say that immediately.
No, no,
You feel
not in
a
the turn order
sting
yet. No, no, I'm not in the turn order.
No,
I'm
we're not
in the
using
turn order.
turn order. You
Oh,
feel
we're
a
not?
sting
We're
across
not.
your
We're not.
arm,
I
and
stopped because I'm looking at the turn order. I thought it was my turn.
nope, whoever was talking there, you feel a sting across your arm, and strangely enough, bits of your arm turn green.
Oh no, it's that guy!
I'm
He's
not-
that bad!
Whoa. I'm gonna say it again. Sa halak. Whoop.
This time around, you feel a greater sting in your arm, and you actually feel a bit of pain. You take 2d6 worth of damage. You get the roll.
What kind
Right.
of damage?
It's
is
force
important?
damage.
Okay.
He just gets as he tries to say the word while holding the rune, he just gets pushed back very strong.
It's a new spell, Sahela. Whoop, you just kill yourself.
Hello. You take 6 points of force damage.
Ow.
Sa halak. Whoop.
Are you doing it again? Like,
No. I think you just
No.
say
Right.
I'm gonna hold it again. I'm like, ah. Okay. Sa halak nerandeb.
That was pretty good. I'll let you through.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go.
You know, dwarvish, gnomish, similar.
Kind of the same.
So try this one.
Not bro.
All right. Just
Taro
two
said
left.
Kapsali, holding the thing.
Okay. Wait, say halak narandeb.
Make me a performance check. DC of 10.
That's pretty easy.
Oh,
gonna-
where is
shut
it?
up.
Death.
Yeah.
No,
Hell yeah.
you disappear safely,
good
leaving
luck,
you
Aparo.
last.
Taro will cough and then do his best dwarvish impression. He spits on the ground. Sahalak na randab.
You disappear, and you all wake up the next time around. I don't exactly have a picture for this, but you wake up pretty much in a dark forest within a cave.
It's the gloom, I'm assuming.
Yes,
Are there any drow nearby?
there are no drow nearby. You start
I rolled an eight.
vomiting out.
I rolled an 8.
And yeah, it was incredibly painful to get down here. Strangely enough, though, there's no one around. but you do
Are there any
hear something
signs?
going
Oh.
to you. You hear
Oh,
something breaking through ground.
it's like a fucking
Uh-oh.
drill.
Yeah, some kind of drill. As in a few moments, as soon as you blink your eyes and open, this massive creature makes its way through and just swallows all of you up.
What?
Oh,
What?
can I use a
What?
reaction? Cass, can I use some a reaction?
Oh,
Too
kill
Yeah,
late.
it.
go ahead.
Oh!
Ah! That's my reaction.
It's Baron.
Bro, it's Dune. It's from Dune, bro. We're getting
Yeah,
fooled by the Dune monsters.
you get immediately eaten. And as soon as you open your eyes the next time around, some drow is dragging you across, making sure that you're not within the stomach acids, into a seat. And he starts looking at you very strangely. Tumaska.
I'm guessing that's.
Ataro turns to Cal. You still have your spell, yes?
I believe so. Yeah.
What's he saying?
I don't know.
He's saying, surface dwellers.
Bro.
It's been a while since we've had surface dwellers within our lands.
Ataro will look at. I mean, does Cal relay that?
Yeah, he welcomes us. Then it's been so long than silver dwellers us in this land.
Ataro will look at the drow and then first talk in Elvish and then Infernal and ask, "Do you understand what I'm saying in those languages?"
He does not seem to understand the first one, but the second one, he is opposed to you. Cal, you hear him just kind of, language of the devils. Tell him to stop.
Stop your second language, which is
Ataro will speak in
Infernal,
common.
Infernal.
Yeah, Ataro will speak in common. Then, do you understand common then at least?
He seems quite puzzled. He turns towards you, Cal.
Cal
Do
can't
you-
speak it, by the way. He only understands.
Yeah, he's trying to just kind of communicate. Do you understand at least what I'm saying, elf of the surface?
I nod my head and a thumbs up, and then
What if thumbs up to fuck you in their language, bro?
what's a
Come on.
thumbs up is
Yo,
that?
yo.
It's an insult. No, the drow
I
just
just
kind of
nod my head.
nods. You're within a purple worm of our clan. You are safe as of the moment. But you do understand that there is a contract to these things.
Contract.
What's he
Of
saying?
There's a
what?
hub.
Of what currency do you deal with?
I have no money.
Ataro, what currency do you deal with? Ask
Ataro
the
holds up the gold coin from the theocracy. What's the name of the currency in the theocracy? It's just gold? Or...
No, they're using the same as the pirates.
So
It's
crowns?
flints
Yeah,
and
he'll-
crowns.
Yeah, so Ataro will hold up a crown.
He looks at it. From the south. Yes. Then you will be spending a regular price. 50 gold.
50 gold. 50 gold.
Ataro will look at Yardius and Capsali. Would it be fine if I get 10 from you, Yardius, and 20 from Capsali? I will chip in 20 myself.
Yeah,
Sure.
just nods and just hands you a handful of gold.
Alright, and I'll do the same. I'm deducting now, and Capsali will hopefully also deduct, so you just give a bag of 50 right there.
All right.
And
You
as we
Mhm.
do we have a map? Like any one of us have like a map of the area? Like
Don't
in
think
our
so.
person? Nah.
No. Of this area, no. But we do have maps from
Yeah, you have
from,
a map
you know,
from
like,
the Sedalia Theocracy.
the
Everyone
surface.
has one.
But
Oh yeah, surface, yeah. So if we have a surface map, then Ataro will like open the map and then point to where the college is.
And he looks at it. He just points towards the road closest to it. This is the best we can do. there is some magical field underneath the school that does not allow us entry.
Atara will do a thumbs up.
I
Yo,
didn't
that's
even say
right.
anything yet.
All right.
I'm
Um.
gonna, I'm just
Hmm?
gonna relay the info. I'm gonna relay the info. The next school barriers preventing outsiders.
That would make sense, yes.
Okay. So, traveling via a purple worm, you guys start making your way towards the school. And it's not
Baron
as
Express.
fast. It's not as fast as a lightning rail, nor it is a teleport. It takes you a full day to get to
Oh
the
my
school.
god. What?
Wait,
How many hours specifically?
From where you started, about maybe like, let's see. Actually, it's like a day and more, at least. Like
We're gonna be late.
maybe
Sam.
26 hours.
And how many? What time was it when we left? What's this? What time is it when we left?
When you left
Oberham?
Oberhall, that was just about maybe 7 in the morning.
7 in the morning, so it's 9 in the morning the next day. Are we able to get a full rest inside the stomach of the purple worm?
Yes, it is not comfortable, but
But
you
it's
aren't
safe.
doing anything and you're particularly safe. So you do get a full rest.
Cool. So that's
wow.
26. So how many days now? It's 9 a.m. and how many days? Is it 1 day or 2 days?
2 days.
Yeah, it's within 2 days now. The event is happening.
Okay. So the day after tomorrow.
Okay, good.
Okay. We made it.
So does the purple worm like dig out up the ground and spit us out?
Nope. Soon as you get to the point where he mentioned, you feel the entirety of the worm start retching, spits you out, and then you fall directly on what looks to be the same kind of etching, or at least marking, that you saw behind Exigar's store.
Okay. Tara will turn to Cal. Cal, could you please translate this?
Alright. Once
You
again.
need to cast a
Right?
spell, right?
I'll try history, man. I'll try history. Not I will.
He wants to save his spell slot.
If I can't,
Yeah.
if I can't recall, I will just cast it.
Okay.
Please. Oh,
11?
the over.
Does he pass?
Oh, yeah, you remember at the very least.
Wait, it's the same. It's the same phrase.
Yeah, it's the same phrase.
Wait, why? But I thought the phrase meant like to the drow of the gloom. Wouldn't it be the opposite? Like away from
Do
the
you
drow of the
think-
gloom or something?
No, it's the same. I'm gonna say, listen carefully. Growl of the glue.
Yep, you disappear
You make your
off
own
towards the
noise.
surface. You make
So
your
everyone's
own
like
noise.
going up on their own.
Yep, same. I'm gonna do that to the drow of the gloom.
I won't make you roll anymore at this point. So, unless
Okay.
you have anything else you want to do here in the Lightless Hollow / the Underdark.
Atara will just think to himself, sort of a bit of an oversight if you ask me, and then he just teleports up.
Yo, it's the... Okay.
Right. You all start making your way up, and as soon as you open your eyes the next time around, it's bright. It's early in the morning still, kind of early at least.
Yep.
And you're near Shadowburn Bridge, which is pretty close to the school, a few hours away from the school.
Atara doing his screaming sprint towards the college now.
You start running off towards the college. I assume everyone else follows along suit.
Yes.
And you actually start to see a handful of your classmates also making their way back.
Do I see
Um,
anyone with green skin, long nails, or a noble? Particularly
right next
in
to
a
you.
group. Oh shit! It's you,
Sir! I
It
mean,
was you.
the
Cast
handful of
Autonomous.
people that return, let me see. They
No.
all also seem to be part of a group.
Could we greet them? Exchange greetings. I will try to.
Oh
accept
yeah,
them.
true. Ataro will look at the Talandi. Talandi, you remember the voice of the woman, yes?
Yes.
if you could talk to them and maybe find out who
We should
it
ask
was.
how they did with their assignment or something. Basically,
Yes,
small talk.
company Kyle. He is quite good at raising people up, as they keep saying.
Before that, uh, yeah, sure, I can do it.
But before what? Wait. This is
What's this?
what is
The
this about?
numbers moment.
The numbers moment.
Am I
Every
am
day,
I
I have
still
to
am I
roll.
still visible to you as a human being?
You're not a human. You're a.
Wait.
I bet I have a very cool
I don't
number.
see them. I don't see you as numbers. It's fine. I can probably speak with them.
14 and 11.
I bet I have a pretty good number, maybe 420.
What's my number? What's my number actually?
Bruh.
You? I see the number 72.
Yes.
Gasp. I don't know what that means. Right.
Ataro will run to who is the teacher that he probably or professor he knows most likely he should give both the book to and relay the information to.
Well, the book that was sent out by the, let's see, that was sent out by your primary course, professor.
Wasn't it the blind person?
No, that's your
That's for
signature.
spell, yeah.
Yeah, signature magic creation. This is for your primary course, and you are. Let's see, histories
Is
and
it
traditions.
Rabran? Brandis?
Reverend? No. It is a pre-ad by the name of Redder. That's for magical
Redder?
histories
Alright.
and traditions.
Radar.
And is there any professor we could talk about, like regarding security or anything? Maybe that we can relay the information for the Among Us incident.
For security, it is probably Mr. The one that you met with in practical magic application. That is Professor Brandis Lagar.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Brandis was the one who did the forest thing, the one with the
Okay.
moving forest. Yeah.
Taro will first run to where he thinks Professor Ruder is.
Okay. So you start heading off towards his classroom. And after a
Kalandi
while of
will
making your way through,
Yeah.
hold on.
Talandi's gonna approach like the students as we are still walking towards the school, by the way.
Yeah.
The others.
Okay. Yeah. Before we continue with Ataro and what he's doing, the students that are making their way towards the college are also like you, first years. You see Marathag there. You see Hezekiel, Eliza, and Spiderbait, as well as Torrent and Storm, who both look at you with a disdain in their eyes.
Quick question of character. Spider-Bait's a goblin, right?
Yes, Spiderbait is a goblin.
I mean, goblins are queens.
Goblin.
Yo, you're being racist. Stop it.
Ezekiel's a noble, right?
Probably.
Hmm. Also,
Any one
this
of
is
them wearing like a fancy Gucci belt that we can see?
this is also like an
make
out of
me a perception check, actually, Kalandi.
Who will want to do the perception?
this is also a very out of character thing, so I'm not sure if they should have mentioned. But like, I remember Cass saying something about one of them was like not saying anything, only writing, and the lines are right. Hmm.
No. All of them are speaking. All of them are speaking.
No, one of them was just writing. No, remember Cass said something about that.
No, the secretary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them wasn't talking but only writing stuff down.
Yeah.
Oh really? I guess I missed that. Sorry.
Hmm.
I say percepting as a noble.
None of them, none of the people that are currently there, have that kind of Gucci belt.
Wait, why would they have that on?
Yeah, obviously,
when
it's
it's infamous.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
weird.
I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. Sorry.
It's fine. You're playing a
Uh,
character.
Hmm.
I
I guess I'll approach Spiderbait.
how was I will come back classmates.
He's like, "Hey guys, how was Foul Post?"
Oh, you just
Yeah.
arrived at
I'm
the
gonna
house.
approach Spiderbait. He speaks common, right? If I remember, last time
Yeah,
we
he
interacted
speaks
with him.
common, and he's a
Actually,
Tesomancer, a gravity mage.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think Mr. Talandi should talk to Eliza because he's the closest, and he can talk to
Are
other
they
people.
together? Are they like walking with each
Yeah,
other?
they were the
Spiderbait?
group that went out with you together to Oberhall. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, all of them are together. You see that, you know, they start sharing some greetings. Ezekiel is once again being incredibly quiet and just kind of making sure that he's pretty far away from everyone. And you see, Spiderbait can look at you. Hey, what's up, man?
Greetings. So
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
you guys were successful, I presume.
Uh, yeah, we did the maze for Mr. Ezekiel. By the way, we just realized one thing, right? These tasks that
Did I
they
give you
send us
guys?
out
Yeah. Yeah.
usually are tasks that are for a one-time thing. If someone else does it, we can't do it no more. We went to the dungeon right after we finished the whole maze thing, and there was no grimoire there. There was a bunch of dead bodies.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't assume you were the guys that did that.
no, not really.
Ooh, ooh.
I'm
Why?
thinking. Do I say the
Oh,
truth or do I not?
good luck,
What
bro.
would Talandi do? What would Talandi do? What would Talandi do?
Wait, technically, we didn't do it. No,
Ooh.
no, we didn't.
No, because if he says it, then they'll know that we were there. That's it. That's the idea.
Yeah, so yeah, that my point is, it's a white lie or something. We didn't do the body thing,
Oh, well, we can't
even
we
though
can't really say we can't really suggest anything. This is his decision to make. So unless you're
we're
there
Um.
not
with him to talk, but like,
saying us call them. No, we didn't do it.
What was the question
Why?
again? Like, so
We the one who did the.
these tasks can only be completed by one group because if they tried to go to the grimoire thing and it was already done, right? That's
Yeah,
what he's saying.
they did the maze, and
Mm.
they finished that whole thing. They tried to go to the dungeon, and there was no grimoire there to be found. There's a bunch of dead
Oh,
bodies.
Oh.
we were doing barrier breaking or the
Uh.
what?
I guess I can agree to that. I guess so, unless they specifically mention that all groups must do these tasks. They only mention something about completing the tasks themselves.
Ah, well, that sucks.
Yeah,
Right, we spent a good few bits of gold to get to the dungeon. You know, asked
Did
around
my
with some
rations help?
people. Yeah, of course they helped. I mean, most of us never really needed to make, I mean, eat and anything with him. He just kind of points towards Ezekiel with his food and stuff like that that he brings around.
I'm
I
gonna ask them
see.
if I'm gonna ask them if were there any interesting locations that they do.
No. I know what I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna
That's a
ask.
legit.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask. Wait. So how's the maze? We were supposed to do that too, but we kind of ran out of time.
Oh, well, pretty terrible. There was an instructor there, you know, told us about the maze, do all that, do it, you know. We fought a bunch of devils and stuff like that. We got a bunch of stuff, though. He points out to Eliza, who's currently holding what looks to be some kind of a spell book that she's copying on her own spell book.
writing suspicious.
And there he also points to Mr. What is this?
Ezekiel.
Torrent and Storm, who each have bags of what looks like bags of holding or some kind of bag, but maybe a trick bag.
I see. Wait, what was the task about the maze again? You just have to complete it.
Actually, I have it here for you guys. In your handouts,
Was it in
primary
our
course
notes?
tasks. Boom.
Ah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Shit, that was our thing, bro.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Cal's and whose? Pulse?
Oh no,
Yeah,
no point.
Pulse.
Yeah.
So that is gone.
You know, since they're being quite honest with us, I'm gonna suggest that I'm just gonna also mention like this is the test that we were able to do as well. I'm pretty sure they also have a copy of this, right?
Yeah. Specifically, Eliza, she has that. She's part of the histories as well, and only Eliza.
Nice. Okay, so it's still I'm still not being sus about this. Hopefully, and so I do bring this out the magical histories and traditions task 1, and I do say that yeah we were able to complete this. It was annoying. It was quite. I'm lying, by the way. It was quite similar to yours, where we had to get through like a bunch of traps and stuff to find the book itself. And one of the worst parts is we can't even open the book ourselves. So I think it's supposed to be a one task thing. Does he know that I'm lying? Will he know that I'm lying?
He immediately just kind of responds to you. Well, you got there first, so good job on that, I guess. Um, the whole event's gonna be happening soon, right? You guys know anything about that?
No, not really. We were hoping you were able to find information.
Um, well, if there's anyone to ask, it's her. He points towards Eliza, who's still copying a few spells onto her spell book.
Hmm.
Hi.
Now that I
Literature.
think about it. Now that I think about it. Oh right.
You heard Miss
Your
Eliza
group
though.
did the maze, right? Which is located where again?
It's east of Oberhall.
East of Overhaul. Have you guys seen the signal fire that happened there?
Oberhall? There's no signal fire in Oberhall.
No, I mean north of Overhaul. It was pretty clear. You could see it
Uh,
around.
I don't know anything about that. I mean, we took a long amount of time east of Oberhall, just kind of scurrying about, hunting and stuff like that.
Uh, I believe it was around Foul Post, like a great, like a smoky signal fire thing.
You see Ezekiel turn his head off towards you, and then quickly turn back.
Oh no! Yo!
Do not mention it.
Wait, sorry, what happened?
Ezekiel noticed me saying something about the signal fire going on at Foul Post when I mentioned the name.
Oh.
I only mention it because so all right, I'm gonna tell them. So our
Ezekiel
task
snaps his
was-
neck.
I'm dead, by the way. I'm targeted now.
Yep.
So what happened is you're supposed to be in the Haverlow Forest or east of it, and when we completed this task, we saw a signal fire, and the thing with that is, if I remember, it was odd. Like, why would it be there? And seeing the time already, I think we only had 4 days left to finish it. I think we finished it almost the same time, so we went immediately back to Overhaul. You guys didn't have any news about that thing? Have you guys not seen it? Why?
You hear Ezekiel just kind of stuttering to himself. So you didn't check out the signal fire?
Uh,
I mean, it
Signal
was too
fire.
far from yours.
It was kind of far from
Yeah.
Fallow Post. Wait, you guys should be closer, right, to Fallow Post? What happened there? Since you guys
We-
are east of Overhaul, right? And Fallow Post is just like barely north of east of Overhaul. Spider Silk Pass, Rosemark Path. Should just be like, yeah, just a couple of distance away. So, what happened there? Why was there a signal fire? Seemed like a bad omen to me.
Uh, if you guys don't know, we don't know much about it either. Most of us made sure to keep camp close. And you see him just kind of turn his head down.
Anyways, congratulations with finishing the task. Wish I could get those bags of holdings too.
Man, you see Torrent and Storm just kind of turn away from you. You're not gonna get this. You're never gonna get this.
Sure. Whatever
Yeah.
you say.
Eliza politely, she knows something about the
Eliza's
event.
not noticing me, by the way. I've noticed that she's not noticing me, even though I said fast
And then I was
post.
looking at Eliza, asking her about the event, and probably ask her if she could also lend me the spell if it's okay.
How do
I'm
I
just
RP this? How do I RP this? All right. Wait, Spiderbait, you mentioned another group, right? I mean, you're part of their group, right?
Yep, me, Ezekiel, Eliza, and Torrent Storm.
So, wait, I'm talking out of character. Didn't Spiderbait mention something about Eliza? And only Eliza, right? What did he mention about Eliza again?
Eliza-
Only Eliza is part of the histories, which has the same task as you to get the grimoire.
Good. Wait, Eliza.
No, she turns her head to yes. You watch her. She's kind of dazed. Looks like.
Can I look at her fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're long.
You look at her fingers. It is pink. Your fingernails are pink. Very clean. You watch as she looks to be holding a feather. What do you call that? A feather pen on her right finger. The other one just holding a very thick spell book.
Yep. Wait, aren't you part of our magical histories and traditions?
She nods. Yeah, we tried to do the same one as you, but looks like you got ahead of us first.
Couldn't you have joined us from the start?
Well, the plan was to do the barriers first with Ezekiel, seeing as he paid us a hefty sum actually to do it first and head off to my task, but we didn't know it was a one-time thing.
I see. Is her voice the same familiar voice I've heard?
Make me a perception check.
Just
no
a
advantage.
reminder: you have a inspiration, because full rest.
Oh,
All right.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna help myself and go to the homebrewed dimension.
Okay, you just disappear once you're in school grounds.
Perception.
Adios.
If this is lower than 10, I will reroll
Okay.
with inspiration.
I'll cast.
Oh!
Are
I'm just
you
gonna pass.
satisfied with that roll?
Are you? Are you really? Really?
Damn, I don't like that question, man.
He's trying to fake you out.
It's gonna fake it out, bro.
Take your guns, bro.
So is it confirmed?
Are you taking this or are you
Yes.
rerolling?
A very
I said, wait. Oh. Inspiration can only be used to reroll or give advantage.
Give advantage, I mean, yeah.
You know what, fuck it. Let's.
But
let's
since
just
you already
do it. I'm
rolled,
just gonna
this is pretty much advantage.
Should I roll again to check if that is the advantage?
Up to you.
All right, fine. I'll use my inspiration to see if that's the advantage.
Yeah, 30. Bet.
Yeah, it's 18.
18. Everyone's voice here is pretty familiar.
But is it the same female voice that mentioned? That replied to. Fuck! I deleted the note. No.
Cleaning up the mess.
No. That's a guy. A guy said that the cleaning up the mess thing. It was the girl who mentioned the name.
It was
Something
for
about Niles.
trams.
Yeah,
Something about trams.
Niles. The one who mentioned Niles' name. the Nile's name?
Her voice does not seem like the same voice you heard.
Really?
It's familiar, yes, but it doesn't seem like the same voice you heard.
I
Damn.
think
I didn't roll high enough. So that's why Cass asked the question.
Or maybe it's just not the same person, you know?
I
Yeah,
think it's
maybe.
the based on what you said. I think it's the one writing down. So
True. The one writing
Maybe.
didn't say much.
I'm just gonna ask Eliza if she knows more about the upcoming trials and
Mhm.
let me borrow her spell.
Wait, are Storm and who's the twin again? Who's the
Torrent and Storm?
sibling? Yeah, are Torrent and Storm a one entity or two entities?
They're two entities, but they're always
Oh, they're
together.
two entities. Always
At least
together.
for the most
So
part.
that makes them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus Yardius, and then Torrent and Storm, Eliza, Spiderbait, Ezekiel. 5. I guess it doesn't make sense to ask that question. I'm just speaking out of character. Oh, I guess that's it. So, yeah, I said, oh wow. So, wait, how much did they pay you? Wait, is it
200
worth
each.
then? 200. Ezekiel's a noble. He's rich as hell. Yo. Yo. Ezekiel,
Sorry?
I look at Ezekiel, seeing that he paid them 200 each. I look at Ezekiel, and I tell Ezekiel, maybe you should hire me next. That 200 looks pretty good. As a joke.
He looks at you. Where did you say you came from again?
I'm actually from Nak. Actually, the border between Nak and the Aegon Empire. So,
No, well, you're a learned warrior then. Yeah, sure. Next time around, I'll hire you.
all right. That's it. Yeah, I'll just go with my group from now. I'll see you guys at the school.
Yeah, they all start nodding, and of course, Marthag there, the very tall, very tall Goliath. He's just kind of looking at you, pass by him. And he hasn't spoken in, while this is all happening. He's just kind of listening. Yeah, as all of you start making your way towards the school, some of you have already teleported into your own personal spaces.
I guess
yeah.
so.
What are you guys doing now? Now that you've arrived to the college. Actually, wait. We go back to Ataro first, who finally makes his way off towards one of the professors in the main class, or at least the histories. You make your way to the classroom. You see Radar there, the Priad. He's actually I believe he's a fire Priad. Let me see.
Rodar?
Yeah, Radar. Yeah, Instructor Radar is not a fire Priad. He is a earth Priad. And yeah, you see him just kind of look at you for a quick moment. At least one of my students returned with some kind of good news, I believe.
Yes, you are rather the reader, Rodar. And you give out the book.
And you watch him very meekly reach for the book. In a quick moment, he starts, opening it, starts reading past. Well, just as expected. You will all receive your scores within the moment. I believe you have a group of... He starts looking at you. How many are you within the group?
There were
Of course,
6 of
with the
us, but
histories
only...
class.
Yes, the 3 in the primary. It was me, Talandi, and Capsali, I believe.
Then yes, the moment you enter your rooms, you will have your scores within your pockets. Thank you very much for your indignation towards this task, and prepare for the next one up after the first event.
Thank you. I have some information concerning Trams, the owner of the grimoire. Who would I be able to report to?
You watch him with a puzzled look. I'm sorry, who?
The owner of the book, the author of the grimoire that you requested. He is, by the way, not dead.
You watch him with a very confused look. Sorry, but this book is written by no name.
No name? Who's Trams?
We sent
Could
you out
you-
specifically to retrieve a grimoire with information towards the third era. Nothing of special note, as he kind of turns the book to you, allow you to read it. It's a diary of someone from the third era, probably the first era, you're not sure. But nonetheless, none of those lines have any kind of name whatsoever.
Well,
I'm gonna
regardless,
follow.
let us say that I met someone in the place where we collected the grimoire, and I believe I have information that is required by the college.
Then the first person you're going to submit such informations will be our informations instructors. Let's see. Perhaps Mr. Brandis will be of note.
Very well. Thank you for the activity. It was most enlightening. And Atara will leave.
All right.
Running to Brandish.
All right. Cal, you can ask her to do so, but she is not quite inclined to share the spells.
It's fine. I'm just asking.
All right.
By the way, I went back to my pocket dimension, just chilling
Okay.
there.
So Kapsali, Talandi, and Poltz are all in their pocket dimensions. So-
Probably just look.
Mhm.
I would be in my pocket dimension after getting the supplies needed to make it. I mean, the
Oh
spell.
yeah, they Talandi and what they call it, Kapsali will feel like their pockets slightly heavier when they enter their pocket dimension.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's suddenly just heavy.
Nice.
All right.
You hear ching in the distance.
Right. Ataro, you start making your way off to, well, you're not quite sure actually where Mr. Brandis might be. So where do you plan to go?
Let's first go to the area. I'll go to the clerk area. I don't know, the concierge. I don't know what it's called. Like the place where you ask people stuff.
Let's see.
The lobby. I put
With
that in the lobby.
the lobby. Someone circle, infirmary. I guess the gardens there. The master council chamber.
Yes, Taro will ask for an appointment with Mr. Brandis, and it is of utmost importance. And I would, if need necessary, I will flex grateful name.
Oh yeah, sure. You you make your way off towards master council's chamber, and you start looking around for people, but there specifically aren't any people there. Every creature that is within that area, mostly homunculi.
Taro turns to the homunculi. I don't suppose you can talk.
The creature has a particularly strange look to it. It's like one of those creatures from Pokemon. The missing nose.
Missing nose?
The weird letter Pokemon. Yeah, those ones.
Oh, unknowns?
Yeah, unknowns. Yeah, they pretty much look like that. They have like smiles on their faces, but they don't seem to speak. Nonetheless, you still hear a voice like permeating into your head. You're looking for Mr. Brandis. Mr. Brandis is currently busy preparing for the upcoming event that is the Labyrinthian Trials.
Would you please tell him that there is something concerning the security of the college?
A message will be relayed to Mr. Brandis Legar. What message may that be?
Tell him if he doesn't meet me right now, I will tell my mom.
Message has been sent.
Wait, no, I was joking.
Message has
Bro,
been
it's-
relayed. Message received. Message from Brandis Legar. Excuse me?
Please send me. I am sorry. I was joking. It is important though, quite important. It is regarding the security of the college. I cannot say more, for fear of security purposes.
Message will be sent to Mr. Brandis Legar. Message has been relayed. Message returning from Mr. Brandis Legar. If it is from security or for security purposes, then perhaps we can speak after the event. This is quite an important matter for the Songspire College as well, so kindly prepare, you and your classmates, of course.
If I told you that a group of students murdered an entire village or fort, what would you do?
Message relayed. I would say that you were lying, and that this would be some news coming from a particularly newer student of the college, and with so many important events coming up, this would be much sabotage, I would say.
Are you familiar with the name Trams?
Trams?
A red diamond filled in black.
If you're looking for some kind of research, that mark that you're talking about, I do believe that is called a Mark of Berkana. From the first era, you might want to look into the library.
It appears you will not offer any more assistance on the matter. Very well. I did what I could.
And you see the homunculi start kind of moving past. Any further messages needing to be sent?
Ataro will say one more thing. If anything relating to the matter that I discussed happens, do know that the Great Flares will send our warm regards.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
And Ataro leaves.
Okay.
Ataro's crazy.
Right.
He doesn't like flexing the family name, but if it's like important, then he kind of needs to.
He has to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else anyone wants to do while they're
Oh, yeah.
currently in school?
Ataro will go back to his thing and make his new spell. And fix his old one.
Okay.
Same. I'm gonna fix
You
my own
all
one too.
start making your spells, and if there's nothing more that you would like to do, this will be a short time skip to the day of the Labyrinthian trials. So, please do finalize anything you might want to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to edit real quick the score count. Wait, no. Do we gain any score, by the way, or no?
No, not for
Okay.
today.
We didn't get anything from the battle thingy, guys.
Oh, right.
Rem-
Those that did not finish their tasks, you don't gain the full amount, but you do gain a very, very minor amount of 5 score.
Pretty sure they already got the score, no, last time? Or
Yeah, we already got
Yeah.
it.
No, for the
No,
the
like
battle
the
people.
main people.
okay, the main people already got the score, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Remove
so-
25 from mine.
Okay, removing 25 from Capsali, so that's 12. I add 5 to Cal and to Pulse, right?
Yep. Cal and
Rover can't
Pulse,
even.
they get
It's
5.
5
So I
over
add-
15. I made a spell.
Okay. Cal hasn't made a spell yet, right?
Yep. I
Cool.
can't
Okay.
make.
Alright. Please check. I already updated the scores.
Thank you.
Nice. We're rich. I mean, you guys are. I'm still kind of saving up. I need like 2 score to make a level 2 spell.
I already have enough for like a level 1 in level, or repairing my level 1 and making level 2. So I'm gonna deduct this to 1 out of 41. There you go.
Wait, did I give the scores for today's session yet? No, I have not.
No.
Let's see what you did for today's session.
We went home.
You checked out Fallow Post. You also figured out that there was something in Overhaul. Oh yeah, you checked out Fallow Post. For that, you know what? You're lacking 2.
Yeah,
You
I
gain.
need 2.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 for that.
Yes.
And for the rest of the group, you get 1.
Okay, I'll do that right now. Please don't touch. I'm going to edit
Yeah.
so it's.
And now-
21.
My score should be like 25 over
Over 36. Yes.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna spend 25 to make my spell, level 2 spell.
Right,
Okay, so you have
that's-
0 over 36 now, right?
Yep, 0 over 36.
So you have 3 over 43.
Oh shit, you guys are almost to the first rank.
We're
Okay,
almost
please check.
apprentices.
I'm at 45 now, 43 now, sorry.
Yeah, you're really close.
Wait, how much do we get this session?
Everyone gets 1 for this session. Unless you're Talandi.
Nice.
Talandi got 2.
'Cause I was
Wait,
the only
sorry.
one who actually went there and checked it.
Shit, wait, sorry.
I don't know why. I was like, what would Talandi do? What would Talandi do? And I realized, oh, it's literally my personality traits. And I chose
2
like this one.
42. There you go.
Wow.
God's literally telling us, hey, there's a signal fire going on.
Yes, but the thing is that there's only so much thing we can do, you know. Superman can't save everybody.
Yeah, that's true. But you know,
Well, you know.
got to score.
Superman tries to save everybody.
Yeah,
would've
but I'm
got-
just saying.
gone
Yeah,
with you, but
Superman.
At least he tries, bro. Not unlike you, just watch the fire.
Yeah.
Bro, we
Yeah.
are
Whoa.
we are weighing the pros and the cons, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the ways and the cons.
What if
Then
I
why-
say that one of the familiar voices might be one of you? Dun dun dun.
Huh?
Oh no.
Dun dun. dun.
green skin. Let's go, Sally.
Among Us!
Right, it's
Talani
also
doesn't
possible.
know that. Talani does not know that.
Among Us!
Shut the fuck
Man,
up. Imposter. It's an imposter.
Bro,
Yo,
this
emergency
session
meeting.
makes me wanna, dude. This session makes me wanna play Among Us with you guys.
Among Us! We can play, but wait, do I have the game? I'm not sure if I have the game.
have the game.
Sorry, I
I'm
don't
so
have
cool.
I don't have Among Us, but I have Duck Duck Go.
I have
Oh, I have Among Us.
I have Project Winter only. I'm sorry, guys.
Project
Yeah.
Buy
Winter.
for you. It's,
Wow.
it's like 150 pesos. Or
Wait, are we done? Are we done?
Yeah, this is pretty
Yeah.
much the end of the session.
You
You know,
level
we're just counting
No.
up. Let's
Yeah,
see,
that's
level
because it's before-
7.
Because it's
Yo,
before
let's
the,
do our mission next, please. We need scores.
Don't worry, we will.
Yeah, we will.
You do not level up, unfortunately, but right before we end the session,
we level up.
a day of you guys doing, you know, signature magic course, your practical course. You just meet with your teachers. They ask you, you know, they tell you stuff to prepare about the to prepare for the upcoming labyrinthian trials. And after that day passes, you start in your you know, your own rooms. You go to
Christian,
sleep. Mhm.
this trial is still a group, like it's not still not the 1v1, right?
Who knows?
Wait, what?
You go to sleep. The moment you wake up, you're within a maze.
Yes.
Oh,
None of you are
This
with
is-
each other, and you see your bands have are glowing in a bright color.
This is amazing.
Kindly remind me who has what band again?
Champions. I have champion.
Wait, aside
Champion
from
as well.
Kapsali, you guys are banner of
Yes.
champions, right?
Yes.
Yup.
Right. Those with banner of champions, you have red. Kapsali, you are, what are you?
Intellect. The
You're
brain
blue.
one.
Blue.
All right.
Hello.
So just mark that off somewhere. Your bands are glowing of a certain color depending on what kind of banner you chose. And as that is happening, when you open your eyes into this maze, you can already hear the sound of cheering in every direction as people are watching this entire thing happen. People from Oberhall, people from across the realms, and even a few heroic faces, such as Sarah from the Platinum Circle.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait.
Yo.
Cas, I have a question. It's already a new day, right?
It is the 8th of Sedum. That is the day of today.
Is
So we
Aldrin
rest-
there? Or Belwick? No, Belwick's dead.
So technically we rested, right?
Yes, everyone rested. Everyone gains
Oh, Sorfin there.
everything, as well as 4 and 5. Pretty good for some stuff, but nonetheless. Let us see. Amongst the faces of the crowds that are pretty important, there is Jin.
Adama.
No, Jin as in just Jin, the warrior, the Ronin of the East.
Here it goes, Sama.
Let's see. No, Aldrin isn't there, unfortunately.
Oh.
Sarah is there.
Is it? Is it Sorfin super important for the college?
Yes.
It's not
It's just a really
He's
good
alumni.
Yeah,
Just an alumni.
he's a pretty well-known alumni.
Wait, is
Um,
how about Agnum though? How about Agnum? Doesn't he have dealings with the college?
Yes, he is. He is the cleric for this event.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's gonna heal the.
if you die, he's gonna be like, and you're alive again.
There are also a handful of kings watching actually here.
The fucking
Cornell.
it's what do you call it? Thagrim is there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Thargrim is here, as well as the immortal Bastion himself.
Stormvale.
Stormvale is
Ooh.
watching this whole situation.
No
So,
wonder why Brandis
that's
doesn't
going
want
to
to do
happen.
anything for now.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. But I was
Alright.
just saying, man, the entire village died. You know, it's kind of maybe at least have like someone in your group like handle it. But I guess it's fine.
What if? What
What
if?
if you announce that
What if
a
our
village
previous-
has died, and I am here?
Witness me!
Because
Just
I'm-
stop oil.
Stop!
No, what if-
oil.
What if actually a secret mission is being put out by? Is it the Ensigns? Are the Ensigns the one that was hunting Carmine?
No, that's the Sarah.